Everyone, welcome back. It's your boy, Badass Vlogs. But yeah, so I'm doing this as courtesy for the brands in mind that they're asking for help regarding a research paper or something that they're working on. So they sent me a couple of questions, which they were asking about my thoughts on it. And I think it's mainly about our fraternity. Now, without further ado, I have some notes here, if you don't mind. But today we're going to go dive into a topic that's very close to my heart, which is the Tau Gamma Phi fraternity. I've been part of the fraternity for about 13 years now. Um, I've had some truly life changing experiences, so let's get started. So, when did I join the fraternity? I joined it back in 2010, and ever since, it has been a roller coaster ride filled with growth, challenges, and countless moments of brotherhood. From serving as internal defense counsel for my local chapter to taking up leadership positions within the Triskel Order of Growth Center Professionals Group. I've had the opportunity to serve Mandaluyong Triskel Coordinating Council as well, and ultimately develop skills and contribute to the welfare of our members. Now, one of the things I love most about being part of the Tao Gamma Pi is the chance to make a positive impact in our communities through various community projects and collaborations with local government officials. We've worked tirelessly to bring out real change. It's been truly inspiring to witness the unity and dedication of our brothers and sisters from all walks of life as we come together to serve and uplift others. Um, Throughout my journey, I've had the pleasure of meeting incredible individuals who have become lifelong friends, whether it's building relationships with neighboring community chapters or connecting with university chapters nationwide. The Tau Gamma Pi fraternity has provided me with a network of support and a sense of belonging. Together, we've celebrated victories over challenges and formed an unbreakable bond. So shout out sa mga kaibigan natin dyan. Now let's address some of the common questions about fraternities in general. So why do students join fraternities? Mind you, I joined my local community chapter, so I also enrolled into Sarasal University. I almost joined, but I was fairly new to my alma mater, so my my leader at the time didn't allow it until I eventually stopped going to school and then pursued a career. Since, but yeah, that's on a different topic. But going back, why do students join fraternities? Well, for many, it's about finding a sense of brotherhood and camaraderie and personal growth. So, fraternity provides opportunities for leadership development, academic support, and community services. They can truly enhance your college experience and prepare you for life beyond the university walls. Now, what are the benefits? Let's talk about benefits. I guess for me, I was able to develop networks and again, lifelong friendships. Even when I visit other chapters, may it be in Metro Manila or outside. But yeah, it offers a support system and a platform to enhance or develop your skills by learning from your other brothers and sisters. Fraternities also have a positive impact on education by providing academic excellence, providing resources for success, and fostering an environment of intellectual curiosity. Now, we've been able to organize educational events, workshops, medical missions, and the newer members can broaden their horizons and gain valuable knowledge. And I know this is somewhat of an off topic, but let's also throw it out there: hazing and the importance of the anti-hazing law. I guess it's also timely because we've had an unfortunate demise, the past few months, and I guess it's being discussed all over the country on strengthening the anti-hazing law and whatnot. Nevertheless, it's important to acknowledge the issue of hazing. So in the past, fraternities have faced criticisms due to hazing incidents. However, it's crucial to emphasize that hazing is both illegal and against the principles of the fraternity, such as ours. We stand firmly against hazing and fully support the anti-hazing law. This law protects individuals from harm promotes safety, and ensure a healthy fraternity experience. Um, that's for today. I hope I was able to give you some insights into the Tau Gamma Phi fraternity and, a few positive impact it has had on my life. If you have any questions or thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Um, until next time, take care and stay inspired. Keep it badass, yo. All right, take two. It's your boy Benji. We're helping out the bruds with some questions they sent to me. So we're doing the courtesy. I don't know what I was. Take two, take two. And then last, take three. It's your boy Badass Vlogs. Yeah, it's Benji. Shout out to the Bruds in Manda. They sent me a message asking for help. So this is a courtesy interview recorded session. I don't know where they're gonna use this, but hopefully this helps. So I was sent a couple of questions that I need to provide, my thoughts on or responses. So the first question that was asked, why do students join fraternities? So I already came up with some responses, but I also try to incorporate some of my own personal thoughts on it. But yeah, students in general join fraternities for various reasons. Some seek a sense of belonging and camaraderie, looking for a community of like-minded individuals with whom they can form lifelong friendships. Fraternities often provide opportunities for personal growth, leadership development, and networking. Additionally, students may be drawn to fraternities to engage in social activities, participate in community services, or benefit from academic support offered by the organization. So it doesn't necessarily apply to the Tau Gamma Phi, which I belong to. There are law fraternities out there, doctor fraternities and other particular fraternities that are helping their own organizations in their own way. Now going back, why did I join the fraternity? Just to give you a backstory, I joined prior to going to college. So I was already abroad in my local chapter, Hulu Community Chapter, Mandaluyong. And I guess I was just inspired by my cousins. My cousins were uh, Reds or chapter members of universities, namely AMA and RTU. So I've seen how they develop into whomever they are right now in their lives. And, I guess I'm crediting that to our fraternity because it opened the whole world for us to get to know and learn from other Reds because we're actually the most members in terms of membership or the most Reds around the Philippines. So yeah. What is the purpose of initiation rite? So this is question number two. The initiation rite serves multiple purposes within fraternities. It is a symbolic and transformative experience that marks the transition from being an applicant or neophyte to becoming a full-fledged member. The rite aims to instill the values, principles, and traditions of the fraternity in the new members. It fosters a sense of commitment, loyalty, and responsibility towards the organization and its objectives. Initiation rites often involve rituals, ceremonies, and teachings that promote unity, personal growth, and the formation of lasting bonds among members. So similar to the Army, you know, PNPA, Navy, or Air Force, I think there's, traditions that are being instilled, and I guess it still applies to us, although, there's the anti-hazing law given, but we're, you know, right now, my honest opinion on that is it's because of tradition. And in a way, it fortified my membership because I went through the process, the right process. I'm not saying there's a different process, but that's just my thoughts on that. In terms of benefits of fraternities over several sorry, fraternities offer several benefits. So firstly, they provide a support system, a strong network of connections, Through the fraternity, members can access resources, mentorship. I've done this a lot in my career in the BPO. So I lean towards asking for, you know, uh, supervisors, operations manager all across the space that are also fraternity buds. So I can credit that. What else? Fraternities often organize professional development programs. I know this, we've held a couple, such as the GP Summit, where we try to enlighten and educate other leaders of, local community chapters within our city council. What else? Yeah, it promotes leadership and personal growth, um, valuable skills, teamwork, collaboration, communication, organizational structure, and management. Um, and again, I'll put credit to that because I was able to become a leader in the world that I belong to. So right now, you know, I've been doing my role for about a decade now, and I was able to become a trainer, a sales coach, a manager. I even had a US team that I was running at a time. So again, all credit goes to where I started. The leadership stint, the development, and everything. I learned all of that mostly from Bruds that I got the chance to hang out with. So that's the benefits. What impact do fraternities have in education? So fraternities can have a positive impact on education in several ways. They often promote academic excellence and provide resources for members to succeed in their studies. Fraternities may offer study groups, tutoring, and access to academic materials. Moreover, fraternities can create a supportive environment that fosters intellectual curiosity and encourages members to pursue educational goals. Um, I want to share a funny story because when I was in college, there were some professors in JRU that were buds as well, and they aren't shy to give us advice, any takeaways that we could try to, apply on our day to day school life. So, yeah, how do fraternities affect students? I have responses. Fraternities can have a significant influence on students. They offer opportunities for personal and social development, allowing individuals to grow and mature during their college years. Fraternities provide a sense of belonging and close-knit community, which can contribute to overall well-being and mental health. Students often form strong friendships and create lasting memories through fraternity experiences. However, it is important to note that fraternities can also have negative. So there's always good and bad when joining a fraternity. Of course, you're going to witness all the good stuff, and you're going to be involved or part of the bad stuff as well. So yeah, I guess that's just how the world goes. Anyway, if unhealthy behaviors such as hazing or excessive partying are encouraged or tolerated within the organization, so obviously that's a big no. Um, so let's just focus on the positive things. But again, it's always going to be there. Fun is always going to be there. But let's strike a balance between having fun, and developing, and at the end of the day, helping our communities out. Um, what are the advantages of the anti-hazing law? So it was designed to protect individuals from the harmful effects of hazing activities, given that there were a lot of hazing incidents that have occurred in the past. Its advantages include promoting the safety and welfare of students, preventing physical and psychological harm, eliminating the culture of violence associated with hazing practices. The law holds individuals accountable for their actions and provide legal consequences for those who engage in or facilitate hazing. So I think that was enforced, to deter the occurrence of hazing incidents and create a safer environment for students. So that's that. And I guess we're down to our last question. What are the possible forms of consequences? Sorry, what are the possible forms and consequences of hazing? So hazing can take various forms, ranging from physical, emotional, or psychological abuse. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You know, I don't know if you've seen the news, but we just had another casualty. It like a few months back. It's not always good news, but you know, things happen. Um, so yeah, it ranges from physical, emotional, and psychological abuse to forced consumption of alcohol and drugs. This I cannot, agree to. That's a big no-no. Um, it can be severe and long-lasting. Physically, it can lead to injuries, sometimes resulting in serious medical conditions or even death. So again, those are the worst case scenarios. So I think what the the local government imposed is right. We try to avoid as much casualties and violence, but also considering the tradition. So I can't speak on in general on behalf of the fraternity, but I'll just speak with what I feel about it. So same with vices and everything in the world. Too much of a good thing is always bad. So I'll leave it with that, and I hope you enjoyed that all English interview, and I hope this information helps. I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.